Hey now, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your big 250 celebration. This will be a celebration unlike anything you have ever seen in your life. It'll be unlike anything America has ever seen in her life. And the reason for that is because of one, John Byrd.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
You never do. And Tony Gump in the house. Hey now. Welcome to the show, everybody. So glad y'all are here. I was just introducing you. We had a little bit of a little hiccuping going on there at the beginning. I don't know what was happening, but Tony Gump used his magic, his producer magic, and got that bad boy up and going, and we were Gucci.
Oh, yeah.
We were Gucci and ready to go. So
turn it off, turn it on. It worked.
Turn it off, turn it on. Unplug that bad boy. I do have to say, man, my internet at my house absolutely sucks. It's constantly going in and out. Just had a guy from the company come over, and he's like, oh, I had to switch it was like adapters or something. He's like, so change those out.
In other words, blah, 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 bullshit, blah, 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 blah.
Pretty much. That's what it felt like. And he even left me his card. He said, if you got any problems, let me know. And then you can kind of move past the whole calling the company and them booking you a week out from when they can come out there. And so I text him on Tuesday, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm still having problems over here. Is there a time you can come over? And got nothing. So I called him Wednesday, got a voicemail, left a voicemail, and here I sit today with no response from the guy who left me a card with his mobile number, his cell phone number.
Give it out.
And he won't
Give
even.
the number out.
I will.
And his name.
His name's Terry.
Let's call him right now.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Get back over here and fix my fix my internet.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing if you don't say anything. I mean, that's fine, but don't say you're going to and then not.
Yeah. Well, he did. I don't know. I'll just tell you what the company is. The company is Connect. Kinetic Connect. Do you know what that?
That makes sausage.
No, Connect.
Kaneka?
Not Kaneka. I think it's Connect. Connect with a K. Kenict. Is it spelled Connect? Anyway, it's something like that. And we've had nothing but problems since we got them. And obviously nothing against my wife, who I love dearly. But I just came home one day, and there's a guy in the kitchen, and Trish and Lauren are there, and they're like filling out something on the iPad, and they're like,
oh, no.
I'm like, what's going on? They're like, she's like, oh, we're signing up for new internet. These guys are, giving us a good deal or whatever. I'm like, oh no. So I was able to do, like, I didn't have time to do any research or anything. They signed up, and it's been nothing but problems. We had a situation where we needed a new modem for months and months and months, and they wouldn't bring it out. I
remember that part.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So it's one of those things.
You can't trust women for anything.
Whoa, I wasn't saying that.
They're only good for one thing anyway.
John Byrd.
Showing love and affection and support.
And signing up for new internet.
Damn it, I can't get this.
I was trying to signal to you, but...
I know, but I'm so far away from there now.
I was signaling to John Byrd to move over, and he looks at me, he goes...
I thought you were saying good job.
I was like, that's that way. I try to be discreet about it. By the way, and I'm going to try to get better about this, but I want to, for the people that are coming to hang out with us during the shows, like watching the shows live, want to make sure to show y'all love. So everybody from Mike Chris to the Fat Peg and Bama Phoenix and Bob Cook, Rainey, and our boy Tommy Mitchell, who...
Oh, yeah, Tommy.
Tommy Mitchell dropped off
Yeah.
this bad boy for us the other day. And this is, I'll be honest, this is good whiskey right here.
Sipping whiskey here now.
And I think next time I make a Costco trip, because I like to get my whiskey from Costco, I may get me a big bottle of this right here.
Oh, Mike Christ. You didn't say Mike Christ.
I did say Mike Chris.
Oh.
Speaking of Mike Chris, we got a Venmo.
Oh.
Or Cash App.
Mike Chris.
Stand by, everybody.
Caroline Beck, 8410. Sup, girl?
Does everybody like my shirt, by the way?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh. 250, baby.
I thought it said two titty when I first glanced at it. I just
Well,
thought
That's true.
That's
we
also-
all have two titties.
yeah.
And that's also very American.
It is. It's American.
If you think about the items that scream America, like the top 10 items, you would think
titties.
like bald eagle, you
Titties.
know.
Yeah.
That's American.
You would think about,
America.
Beer,
Titties.
whiskey.
Yeah.
You think about a lot of things, but then within that I would say top 10, but I would really say top 5, titties would be in top 5.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Male and female. If you work out and you're a male, chicks dig those too.
Mm.
You know?
I'm not putting male titties in my top 10, but
Well, no,
that's
I'm
up to you,
saying
man.
if you-
No, listen, it's okay.
Now, look,
if that's what you want
Rainey
to do.
just said she puts them at men titties at number 3.
That's good. I'm not doing it. But,
Oh, Stacy's doing Zumba.
So-
Zumba.
let's see here. By the way, if you want to get in the cut, it's Cash App, Venmo, OTL Show. Feel free to support the show at any time, even if we're not on. Maybe you're at home and you're just watching, and you're like, you know what? I don't know what the boys are doing right now, but I want to contribute. Be our guest and hit us up with some Cash App and Venmo at OTL Show. Mike Chris with 20 bones on the Venmo. He said for the 250th birthday.
Yay! God bless America.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Trish just said, "What have I just walked in on?" Oh, when did you walk in, Trish? Hopefully, it was like in the last few seconds.
Ironically enough, 13 years ago today, we got the key to the vape shop.
Oh, really?
Today?
Today is the...
Yeah, not when we formed the company, but when we actually got the
Got the-
place. You know,
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
Anniversaries galore and celebrations everywhere.
It's hard to believe it's been 13 years, huh?
Yeah, true that.
That is crazy.
Man.
By the way, I think we haven't definitively talked about this, but I think this is the direction we're moving. We're going to try to do 2 a week, if at all possible, on the podcast. I think Tuesdays and Thursdays, as long as they work for everybody, would be good. That would avoid, Friday gigs that Byrd is doing wherever. And then Tuesdays,
Wrestling gigs.
Wrestling
We go to
gigs.
see wrestling.
Tony's usually pretty tied up on Monday, so we avoid that.
Mm-hmm.
There is a wrestling deal, and if you go to Facebook, Tony, and look up something called retinal wrestling, and when I say retinal, it's like eyeball, not rectal, but retinal.
Retinal Pro Wrestling?
Yes. They have a show coming up that is at Up Down in downtown Birmingham. And we love Uptown, first of all. Yeah, it's the top one in that little lower section. Click them and scroll down and see if they've got...
Oh, my gosh, Russell Brand.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There it is. So, July the 24th at Up Down, they have a wrestling event. And I thought we should go. We'll get John Byrd to do Uncle Slam. Oh, God, he's got something booked already. I can already see it on his face.
I got to check. I'm out of town that week.
Did you?
You're out of town?
Yeah, I've got a family reunion
How long are you going to be gone?
all that week.
You're going the whole week?
I'm going to see some friends I haven't seen in decades. I'm going to hang out at the beach a little bit.
Good
See if I can
Lord.
find me a one-night stand or something, and
So that's only like 2 weeks away.
Good Lord. I didn't take any time off for 4 years.
You took 15 months off.
I got shit canned. I was starving. My spending was down, according to my bank, that year, 2025, 81%.
Well,
If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be dead of starvation.
I'm just saying, I had to go without you for 15 months. I mean, I finally got you back, and
You're
then you're
right.
going on
You know
vacation.
what? My family sucks. They do. I mean,
Screw those guys.
my sister and brother-in-law, what a joke. I mean, it's all about them. They wanted to drive 508 miles to my house to bring me the car. It's all about them. You're
So
right.
selfish, man.
I mean, you just got back from up there.
I know. And you know what? There's one person left alive from my dad, from all my aunts and uncles on my dad's side. She's selfish, too, for wanting me to come. Aunt Rosie, why?
Come on, Aunt Rosie, get it together.
Gosh, knows.
There's people out here in Alabama that need John Byrd.
No, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're just saying.
Just saying.
My Chris, $20 on the Venmo. Happy 13 years of trading vapor.
Thank you.
I also got to get in touch with Stein. I might start kind of a side quest of people helping us pay for, because from what we hear out of Bubba, Stein's kind of Jewish, and I mean that literally and figuratively.
Okay.
And so as I've asked him to, stay an extra day after his show at the Comedy Club on the 19th, he's going to have a hotel room. So I may lean into the audience and see if, we can get y'all to pay for his hotel room. Probably, what do you think would cover a hotel room, Tony? Like $100, $150
For him,
bucks?
like $145 after tax, probably something like that.
Because we could put him in the hotel down there by Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, there's a lot of really nice ones.
Actually, he would like that one.
Yeah. That's a nice.
And there's
that's
some
a
great ones
Hampton-
in Trustville, too.
Yeah, we could get him somewhere.
I mean,
in Trustful.
I will say that over the mountain, Birmingham greater area has some really, really good hotels.
Yeah.
Come on, let's give it to the greater Birmingham area for hotels. Yeah.
Let's go hotels.
I'm going to go stay at a hotel tonight just for the hell of it.
I just really want to get him on this podcast, and I really want to get him on the radio show as well. I know that seems like a lot of work, obviously, for him to come do a show on Sunday and then do 4 hours of radio and then another hour or two of podcasting.
Well, if he wants to promote his career,
that's what we're doing.
yeah.
And we've got people on the radio side listening all over the country.
Yep.
So he may sell a handful of tickets to one of these other shows that he's got coming up.
And I have offered, I'll pick him up and take him around, on the Tesla.
We're going to, I told him, I said, if you fly in and I'm on the radio or busy or whatever, Tony Gump has offered to go snatch him up and help get him where he needs to go. I would imagine I guess he would probably, since he's in Texas the night before, he's probably going to fly in like Sunday morning, maybe. I doubt he would fly in Saturday night after the show. And so he would, I guess he would probably go straight from the airport to the comedy club because I think the show's at like 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I have no idea what he even does. I don't even know what the show is. If it's a stand-up
we can have
or
somewhere for him to stay. Now, he's not going to do the podcast, is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will write a song, and I will sing it staring directly into his eyes.
That would be great, actually.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good idea. We should make that happen.
Because I want to see if I can make him break, because he's really good at just pushing the envelope.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he thinks everything is, and this was said on Bubba, I think Lummy said it. Stein is a guy that thinks everything is a work. He thinks everything is a bit. So, you can't, if you have something on the serious side that you got to deal with Stein, you're probably not going to get through to him just because everything's a bit.
Well, I'm pretty good at crying on demand.
Are you?
Yeah. Maybe I could do something and he'll say a joke about like what I've done.
Well, Bird's kind of trained us for Alex Stein. He's got his, quirks too.
You got a little bit of that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah. I did. Oh, by the way, I want to let everybody know I'm so sorry, but the old country lawyer will not be here tonight.
Yeah, I got to quit promoting stuff.
He had heat stroke.
Did he?
Yes. It was very hot for the old fella.
I told Tony, I said, I gotta quit promoting stuff because John Bird changed it up on me.
Changing up on you. I'm the one that's wearing like this full suit and
what
all
do you
that.
mean? You're not the country lawyer.
No,
that's a totally different
I'm
person.
helping him get dressed.
Okay. That wasn't making any sense to me.
1-800-COUNTRY-LAW.
That's right.
5,000 plus gratuity.
That's right.
That's what you need to add. You could be DeAndre's rival, by the way.
Ooh.
You could be John, the doctor, ding-a-ling, John, the country lawyer. You got all these different things.
You'll do anything for 5,000.
I'm John, the country lawyer, and I will get you off them charges.
You know what?
$5,000 plus gratuity.
Tony, let's do some green screen and we can have Dr. Dingaling and the country lawyer doing a commercial together.
I like it. Oh, that's a fantastic idea, by the way.
Oh, and by the way, there's one more thing. It's a surprise. We can do it a little bit later.
What?
But, oh, damn it.
He got his souvenirs from his trip, and he didn't even bring them. I can already tell you what it is. Is that what it is?
No.
Did you bring them?
Yeah, it is presents. And no, I didn't bring them.
Okay. I figured.
Gosh, no, man. I stopped specifically at this place and took time and looked, and then there it was. The perfect thing for you guys. Dad, burn it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I was going to bring you guys. Well, I was going to bring two of them and offer Tony one. I don't know if he'd eat it just because Tony's picky about his food, but I get this Korean barbecue from Costco, and I was going to make a couple sandwiches and bring it over here and let y'all try it.
Why do you even say it? Why say it? Why even say it?
I don't know. I'm trying to help you feel better.
I like
How
Korean.
does that make
I
me
like
feel
barbecue,
better? That you got Korean barbecue sandwich?
Yeah,
and
it's
you
pretty
didn't
good.
make it.
Well, I'm just you didn't bring our gifts. I'm trying to make you feel better.
No, you're not. You're doing tit for tat. And you know what? Homie, don't play that.
I thought you
Homie,
liked
don't
tits.
play that. Well, now, this is a different tit for tat. This is what old folks say.
Let's
It's like, well, you didn't bring this. Well, I didn't bring this.
Let's talk about birthright citizenship.
Okay, yeah, but before we do that,
we're 5 minutes in and Bird's already cranky.
Yeah, no. But before we do that, after we do that, I've what's that? Oh, that's some skin I chewed off.
Okay.
My finger, my Tony, my warts.
Come on, dude.
Callus.
Callus, yeah.
Yeah, the callus.
Don't chew off your calluses. It makes it hard to play guitar.
As he goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to vacuum it up, okay? Actually, it fell in my bag here. It fell in my bag. But anyway, I found a couple of things at my dad's house from when I was a child.
Oh, yeah?
And I've got them in here. I was going to show everybody. So what is that after the
You'll do it a little later in the show.
giving birth, yeah.
Yeah, let's do our clickbait real quick and get it out of the way. It's something we talked about all week since when was the Supreme Court ruling? Was that on Tuesday? Does that happen Tuesday?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, Tuesday.
So that came down, and it is it's a loss, obviously, but I tried to, on the radio, to get people to fully understand, like, how the birthright citizenship stuff is detrimental to this country. And there are things that happen within the, giving birth to your baby inside the borders of America that has turned into an entire industry. And the people that take advantage of that industry the most, well, some people within this country, but it's the Chinese. The Chinese are literally creating companies that you can pay to basically get you over to America, put you in a hotel, let you birth your kid, who will then automatically have citizenship, and then you can just fly back home, and you don't even have to ever return to America again. But your child has access when they're 18 to all this different welfare. I mean, you could literally be collecting welfare and live in Beijing, American taxpayer welfare. Here's one example. This is from 2013 of one of the companies that would essentially let you pay the company, and they would get you over here just long enough for you to have your baby and then get you back home.
Her name is Ada Lynn. She's 4 months old and the only American citizen in her family. Her parents, who agreed to speak with us if we didn't show their faces, traveled from China to Los Angeles so Ada could be born in America and claim U.S. citizenship. I want her to live a happy life, her father says. The family is back in China now. They're among thousands of Chinese who become so-called birth tourists, staying in maternity hotels near Los Angeles. These hotels are often single-family homes in quiet neighborhoods.
Not here, not anywhere.
At least 2 are in Chino Hills, California, where residents are annoyed at the frequent comings and goings. Chino Hills resident Rosanna Mitchell. Why does this offend you?
When people think of the American dream, they're not thinking about birth tourism. They're thinking about people who come here, immigrate here, work hard, pay their taxes, become citizens, and become Americans.
Ada Lynn's family paid $27,000 to a Chinese agency with a website that advertises the advantages of giving birth in America. The agency helps arrange U.S. tourist visas, lodging, and medical care. The practice does not violate federal immigration laws, but it gives Chinese parents the option down the road to have their American children attend U.S. universities or live here. The Lins say having Ada in the United States allowed them to get around China's one-child policy. It restricts most women from giving birth to more than one child in China. The Lins say that restriction does not apply to Chinese who give birth overseas. This hilltop home was converted into a maternity hotel that housed as many as 30 pregnant Chinese women at a time. It apparently didn't break immigration laws, but local officials managed to close it down, Scott, for violating building codes.
How about that? They were able to shut it down on building codes. But there's still tons of them. One thing that I noticed was some of those hotels, birthing hotels, they were single-family homes. So my question is,
who are those people?
Yeah, who do those homes belong to that's involved in this? And also the fact that China doesn't have a one-child policy anymore, but when they did, the reason for it would be to control the population, how many people, because there's a lot of people in China, right?
Yeah.
And so they were trying to tamp down on that and say, if you get pregnant, you've already got one kid, we're going to have to abort it or what.
Do they still do that?
And that's not in play anymore. Oh. It's not a law anymore. But back then, when it was, they would say if you go over here and birth an American baby, an American citizen baby, then that rule doesn't apply to you. Now, why would that be if it's still adding to the population, which is what they're trying to curb? Well, same reason the Chinese are buying up farmland and doing everything else that they do in order to infiltrate the U.S. This is not just random couples that want to give their baby an advantage later in life to be able to go to Harvard or whatever. Like, this is a CCP Chinese government tactic to for lack of a better term, invade the United States.
Yeah, infiltrate.
What was the name of that show with Felicity, the girl that played in Felicity on it? It was like The Americans, I think it was called, where they lived their lives and their children were born in America and their children didn't even know about it. They were like deep level spies. It was so good. And then eventually, their kids find out, hey, our parents are Russian spies. It's really good, and it's this similar thing to what you're talking about.
And it's hard, like, you try to think about it, like, why would conservative Supreme Court justices be okay with that? Because their ruling essentially is allowing that to happen. The only thing that can stop it at this point is congressional action. The House and the Senate passing a law that ends birthing tourism. I looked at it. It was a 5-4 decision. Two conservatives that voted for this were John Roberts and Amy Coney Barrett. All right, John Roberts is a scumbag. You shouldn't be surprised by that. He also is big buddies with Norm Eisen, who is, if you recall, on the last episode we did with the Olympian that was tearing up the reflecting pool, he was the attorney that was with him. He is a big-time – he's like one of the guys that spearheads the lawfare against Trump with the impeachments and lawsuits and everything else. He's a big-time Democrat operative. He's super rich. He's just always in the mix. He's an attack dog for the Democrat Party. John Roberts is big buddies with him. He even at one point went on a 1-week vacation to was it Sri Lanka? No, it was.
I thought it was Epstein Island.
Well, that's another thing. But he went to another country, to Norm Eisen's palace. He has a 150-room home in another country, and John Roberts went and had a sleepover with that guy. He's even said publicly, like, we're big buddies. And it's like, how could you be buddies with somebody so sleazy? So that makes sense for John Roberts. The other thing is, as Tony points out, there's a name on the Epstein flight logs, and this has been out for a long time, that says John Roberts flew on Epstein's plane. And people speculated, is that Supreme Court Justice John Roberts? Everybody's like, no, it's a very standard name, like John Roberts.
Come on.
But now
the rich and the powerful, man.
I'm looking at it, and I'm kind of like,
I could have sworn I saw some pictures of him at the beach or something there.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, though. Like, if it comes out that it is that John Roberts, I am not surprised whatsoever. The other thing is Amy Coney Barrett. Why would she's a Trump appointee. Why would she vote for this?
Traitor.
Well, she's got 2 adopted Haitian children. And I can't help but think, as most people's decisions, especially in today's day and age, everybody talks about their lived experiences and this, that, and the other, and how things make them feel or what. Tell me that the 2 adopted Haitian children of Amy Coney Barrett didn't weigh in on her decision to agree with birthright citizenship, even though that's not the situation those kids came from. I'm assuming those kids came straight from Haiti, and she had to go through the process to get them citizenship. But
now let me ask you a question. Let me be the devil. The devil's what is it called?
Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. Him. So my YouTube just died. Oh, I don't need it. Okay. So I forgot what I was going to say.
You devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. Yes. What would be her motivation other than she wanted to adopt children that were in a terrible, position?
You're talking about with her Haitian children.
Yeah.
I mean, it very well could be the case. I would like to think that is the case. But it's a matter
you think
of
it may be clouding her judgment on this.
Yes, the fact that she's got those 2 children, she may think, well, these children are precious to me. What about other children that are in their position, and how much could that help them out in the future if they were able to, be born in America and have the advantages of being American?
Mm-hmm.
But while that may be true, you still got to consider this stuff and the people taking advantage of it. If you provide a loophole, people are going to take advantage of it. When we're talking about our biggest adversary, China, like, that's something you got to safeguard this country against.
Yeah, well, you know what? When this happens in the U.S., you know what it's called? A baby factory.
Yeah, essentially what it is.
Because it does happen here, and of course it's illegal, so why in the hell are they getting away with it?
This is another industry right here that's been created essentially by the Chinese with the help of some people in this country also making money off this industry, where instead of the Chinese couples coming over here and having a baby, they just do a surrogacy deal with an American, get her to have the baby, and then she just ships the baby back over to China when after she has it. Watch this.
I know it's not my baby. The child growing inside Audra Anderson will be going to parents in China.
Who are the future parents of this child you're carrying right now?
A Chinese gay couple. And they are the most wonderful people that I know. They're loving and caring. And if I didn't think that, I wouldn't have given them 2 wonderful children.
Anderson's surrogate pregnancy is not unusual. A growing number of women in the U.S. are becoming surrogates for wealthy Chinese couples. Agencies like West Coast Surrogacy in Irvine, California, are seeing a large influx of customers from overseas. In fact, 40% of their clients are from China.
For one, their child will be a U.S. citizen. I'm sure that has some draw to it.
Yeah.
There are other American companies trying to get in on this growing surrogacy industry. Unlike international adoption, there are very few rules governing international surrogacy. Here in a small desert town in Southern California, Audra Anderson says she's already considering carrying a 3rd surrogate child. She can earn from $35,000 to $45,000 for each baby.
How about that? Why don't you just get a job?
Yeah,
how about that?
You have to go through a lot to have a baby.
Yeah, and that doesn't seem like a lot of money for 9, 10 months.
And let's say
40 grand.
Let's say she had twins, would she get $70,000?
I would think so. She talked as if she'd already done this twice for this gay couple. So
I didn't even know they had gay couples in China.
They've got to be hidden. It's got to be.
But it's kind of like that clip was from 2015. Okay, so who knows how small or how large that industry is today? But you know it's going on. Because even the middlemen, like, there's money to be made, and anywhere there's money to be made, people are going to be taking advantage of that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So the Chinese know that. They know people are money hungry. And so they say, hey, they had the anime video up kind of, explaining the perks of having an American citizen child that could very well come over here when they're 18 and vote. And if there's a ton of them, they come over here and vote in droves. You might, 30, 40 years from now, you may have China picking our president,
And while that would be bad, and I mean this in the kindest way, I'll be dead.
You will be, but
yeah, but I don't, want my kids. To
yeah, how much you think about the rest of us, buddy?
Well, but I'll be dead. So,
well, between the Chinese voters and the homeless voters out there in California, it's over.
Yeah, it'll be the Chinese and Skid Row deciding who the president is.
Yeah.
By the way, when is California going to break off and make their own country? They've been threatening that for years. There was a lot of talk about that last year. What's going on?
Well, I think the talk was Californians
part of it
that wanted to secede and basically have a California and a new California. Like, there's a New Mexico or a North and South Dakota. They essentially wanted to just split California.
Like a North California, South California.
You're trying so hard not to say Carolina. Yeah, because
that would make sense.
Ironically enough, the northern half of California is incredibly red.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Most of the state's red if you look at it.
Yeah.
The whole map.
And the fact that everybody's packed into L.A. and San Francisco and San Diego, they end up dictating the elections. But also, it's rigged out there, heavily rigged, as Spencer Pratt found out. But, it's a scary thing to think about, and I want to make sure people understand the dangers that come with that Supreme Court ruling.
Yeah, and the Supreme Court itself, even George Carlin said a couple decades ago that the globalists or the people that really own America have the judges in their back pocket when they really need them. And I always think about that when I hear stuff like that.
And I think at the top of that list is John Roberts. I don't think Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas are owned, but they're what? They're 2 of 9 judges, right? So, and then you got Ketanji Brown Jackson, who has got to be the queen dumbass. I've never seen somebody with such a low IQ in such a high position. In her opinions, she was putting things like she's explaining something and she'll put ... wait for it ... like she's making an Instagram post. Or she said something like full stop, and there was another one where she said they understood the assignment.
Oh man, that is
so we're like,
that's like 2021.
We're like 2 months away from Ketanji Brown Jackson writing an opinion for a Supreme Court ruling and putting LMAO in the ruling.
Oh my gosh,
in the opinion.
That's coming too, because as this generation grows up,
it's
generations
bad.
is going to get worse and worse.
What about the? I've thought a lot about the Empire State Building Skywalkers, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that was, and this not to sound gay, but I think it was kind of romantic.
That's
I gotta
so
give
gay.
props.
Don't say that.
Why are you
I know.
gay?
It does. It sounds gay, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not even mad at them. I know New Yorkers
as long as nobody fell.
Yeah, and they had to. I get it. They disrupted traffic and like it caused a lot of problems that day. But listen, y'all elected a communist. You got bigger problems than a couple Skywalkers. So Luke. I thought it was super cool. Here's
just two kids in love. Is all.
Yeah, here's the footage, or here's some of the footage from when it was happening. This actually, you can go ahead and start it. This was happening live on the show, and you and I were trying to kind of describe what we were seeing.
I can't even look at that. Oh my god!
Doesn't it make you queasy when you're like?
And they're just standing up there.
Yeah. When the power of love beats the love of power, the world wins.
You know what? That's a good phrase.
It is. Or the world knows peace is what it says.
Well, no, that's not going to happen until Jesus comes back.
But I mean, imagine they're not. I mean, yeah, I guess they've kind of semi-hooked themselves on. They've probably got like a short rope or something. But
man,
I can't even look at that.
It's just like that is so high up there.
Oh,
I would vomit.
I wonder if they're sponsored by anybody, because at least radio technicians, when they go thousands of feet up,
Red balls,
they're getting they're getting paid for it.
Well, these guys, as you see here, actually he proposed to her, which is where the romantic part comes in.
I wonder if she knew, or if he's just like, hey, you know what? Let's go up the top of the Empire State.
I knew you don't tell your fiance that you're going to propose to her. It's got to be a surprise.
Oh my god!
So watch her come down. Look, he's getting ready to pop the question. So she's making her way down. She's obviously good. She's very experienced at this.
An additional unfurling or not, we don't know.
And of course, these DAs on ABC acting like
these people
they know what's going on.
To where they are,
they could have done something really.
That raises a host of security.
They had everybody
questions.
focused on them,
and they've seemingly done it, Kira, without any.
Watch them both jump off.
Carabiner.
I was hoping that they would jump off and have oh, here it goes.
Oh dear God, Kira! This guy.
Oh dear God.
Perhaps
oh dear God, Kira.
Like they hold up a big old sign that says "No more taxes and jump."
Aaron, I think that's exactly what could be happening. I wish WABC would just move a little bit more around so we can.
And all
see
the
what he's
women in
doing
the studio are like, "Oh my God, he's proposing!"
Crazy.
If it's a proposal, it's an
Looks
elaborate
like
one,
Catwoman,
and I
kind
hope
of
she
from
said
up
yes.
there.
Yeah, she's got a
And
Catwoman ski mask type thing.
Aaron, I hope this is not Taylor. I hope this is not Taylor and Travis. But then again, he already proposed. Never mind. But
I mean, that's kind of cool, right?
Oh, they're hugging. They love each other.
He grabbed her.
He's touching her butt.
Oh,
on the top of the Empire State Building.
Man.
Yeah.
Top that.
Couple.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's somebody out there top that.
Well,
Chopper
Bill Clinton had the thing in the White House Oval Office. That's kind of epic,
God, man, I'd still be freaked out. I'd be shaking so hard right now.
It's hard to even watch.
Look, she's like, oh, my God, we're going to get married. I'm so happy.
He's breaking out champagne. They probably got, like, some sliced apples. Whoa, where are you reaching? Whoa.
I thought they were going fishing.
So, apparently...
She can't believe it, look.
Oh, she's crying.
Oh, man.
Never mind the thousands of feet below you.
Now, here's how they did it. So there's an observatory somewhere towards the top where visitors can come and look over the city. Well, they came in as visitors, and they when they stayed up there for when the building closed, or that part of the building closed, and they just spent the night in the observatory. So the next morning they woke up, went up top, did their thing. He popped the question. These are 2 Russian nationals.
Oh, and they're
Russian.
Russian.
That have their own documentary on Netflix, which is likely going to blow up now. Yep. It's called Skywalkers. I think it came out last year.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, you watch it?
No, but I mean, I've seen it pop up on my screen.
Yeah, Skywalker Ranch.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That was Skinwalkers, wasn't it?
I know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it came out last year. It's not a new documentary, I don't think.
I'm not watching it. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch it either, but
I'd like to watch it in IMAX.
Yeah. I can do that. Here they are walking out of the court. So obviously they got arrested, and this is them leaving.
Let's see. Oh, they look so cute.
Why don't you just stop and talk to us? Why don't you just stop and talk to us? Was that the best engagement ever?
Anything now.
Now we go to take
We go back to Russia.
Where are you going to go on your honeymoon?
Jail.
No, guys.
Jail.
No, not now. Not now, guys.
Do you still want to send that message to
For sure.
Hands.
Did you train for this?
Was it hot up there?
Just let me know.
Was it hot up there?
This way. Go to the corner and make a right.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Reporters are so stupid. Why are journalists so stupid?
We don't have it now.
Is this exciting for you?
In police station.
You dropped the ring.
What was it like being
No, I think the police confiscated it for evidence.
Why would they do that? I mean,
That's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's all on camera. What evidence do you need?
I know.
And they probably already admitted to the guilt.
and it may have been a plastic ring, and the real one is back at the hotel.
That would have been the smart thing to do, honestly. Have a dummy ring.
Gosh, that's the feel-good story of the year so far.
Isn't it?
They're so cute. They look perfect together. Oh.
Well, at least I don't sound as gay now.
I just want to give them a big hug and say congratulations.
Just not in the Empire State Building, you know.
No, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Their love is soaring right now. It's a soaring. Oh, love is great. I'll find it again one day.
OTL Show, Cash App, and Venmo. Help Alex Stein get a hotel room. Please. At OTL Show. You'll or your super chats as well. That works. The reporter saying, is it hot up there? Was it hot up there? What was the temperature? It's like, what do you think, they're on a different planet? It's probably about the same as it is down there, Coles.
Yeah,
maybe got a little breeze from that chopper flying around them, but
it didn't seem very windy, though. It seemed.
Yeah, that flag wasn't waving in the wind or anything.
Oh, Rainey is such a romantic. She says she is a moron.
Speaking of morons, let's talk about Moron Zomdami. I mean Zoran Momdami. And speaking of hot, so he is now asking residents of New York City, in particular business owners, to set their thermostats to 78 degrees because there's too much of a strain on New York's power grid. So they want, could you imagine leaving your thermostat at 78 degrees?
You can't do that. You can't own a vape shop and do that. All the products will go bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places you can't do that. And it's like 78 degrees is pretty damn hot. Yeah. Like, you'd be miserable. Listen to the audacity of this guy to tell New Yorkers, like, what to put their thermostats at.
And to every business owner, please set your thermostats to 78 degrees to alleviate the stress on our power grid. Every worker in New York City has the right to a safe workplace, and that includes safety in extreme heat. For New Yorkers looking, and to every business owner.
Oh, my gosh.
You deserve a safe place, so turn your heat up during the summer.
You deserve a safe place so you can die.
Isn't this kind of going on in Europe right now? Different countries having these problems?
Yeah, they don't even have ACs over there, I don't
pissed
think.
at us because of it.
Yeah, they said we're contributing to global
I even saw a
warming
clip
or
where
something.
somebody from China or somewhere was bragging they had AC for their pigs and sent it to the Europeans. You know, they had a mini split built into this pig pen, and they had their pigs getting AC, and they
That's
were sending
hilarious.
It. Yeah.
That's what I'd do too, if I had pigs. But this is not new for Democrats. Like if you go back to 2002, Gavin Newsom did the same thing. He told people to turn their thermostats up to 78. There's something about the number 78. I don't know what it is, but he said during certain times of the day, you need to have it at 78, and also don't use any big appliances. So don't be washing dishes.
Don't have your refrigerator go.
Don't have your refrigerator go, and don't be running the washer and dryer. Well, yeah, this is it right here. This is from 2022. Watch.
Everyone has to do their part to help step up for just a few more days. Individuals, the state, industries, business, all doing their part to help reduce strain on the grid. Now, here's specifically what you can do. In the early morning hours, particularly tomorrow and the next day or so, pre-cool your home. Run your air conditioning earlier in the day when more power is available. And we encourage you to close your windows and blinds to keep your home cool as well. And today and tomorrow afternoon, after 4 p.m., in particular 4 p.m., please turn your thermostat up to 78 degrees or higher. And avoid, to the extent possible, using any really large appliances.
Could you imagine telling
that guy?
You're a governor and you're telling people that with a straight face as he sits in his air-conditioned office studio.
So let's run it to where it gets cold and then turn it off to where it gets hot, and let's see if we can burn up that AC unit. You know, you find it, and Tony, tell me if I'm wrong. You find a temperature that you're comfortable with, and you leave it so it stays consistent.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yep.
That'd be the smart thing to do.
But not them.
Do y'all ever wonder, what goes through the head of the people that vote for this stuff?
There's nothing. They just vote blue or nobody. You know?
Yeah, it's just, young people in particular, but I think there's just a lack of knowledge about anything, even college kids. Like if you go through and ask them a bunch of questions about, the history, or say with the 4th of July coming up, what year was the Declaration of Independence, put in place, or who was the president at the time, or any basic questions, they don't know.
And it should be fresh in their minds.
It should be, because they're young. They're either fresh out of high school or they're in college. Jesse Waters sent his what's his guy's name? Johnny. He sent Johnny out to the beach. I guess this was in, I don't know where it was, and had him ask these young people some of those questions to see if they knew just the simplest of answers. And this is what he got.
How are you celebrating the 4th of July?
Going down the beach with my friends.
I'm going camping for the first time in my life, and I'm honestly terrified.
And drunk and probably lighting fireworks. Drunk while you're lighting fireworks?
Of course.
Can we time out? We'll probably do a start and stop through here. The
perfect timing.
That was Byrd from the other week when he dressed like Little Nicky.
Yeah.
That's perfect timing there.
The one guy that just said, I'm going camping for the first time and I'm terrified, that's a problem. You shouldn't be allowed to vote. That guy. Yeah. You're terrified of going camping?
Now, speaking of the California thing, you would think if they're having these rolling blackouts and no power at that time, wouldn't these people say, hey, where is all this tax money going to, for Christ's sake?
Yeah, that'd be a good question.
How could you have no power when you're paying all these taxes? That would be one of the first things.
When we fill up our tanks, we have to pay twice as much as, in the average state. What, why? Oh, because of taxes? Where are the taxes going?
Highest taxes can't set AC. It's stupid.
It's literally how socialism works.
Yeah.
It
doesn't work, but yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, back to this. No, it's Dumb and
How
Dumber.
do we celebrate the 4th of July?
Bird.
Can we pause this again? I mean, what? Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you getting hard or what?
No, how dare you say that?
Every time it shows a girl in a bathing suit, you start acting weird.
Well, but I mean, she's young, and that didn't work well.
She has a nice watch.
I thought you were into young girls.
No, I told you
Japanese.
38's my cutoff.
Japanese.
They're not 38.
I mean, she's probably
my
like
daughter's
20.
face starts popping up there, and I'm just like,
And why? She's not naked. She's at the beach in a swimsuit.
I know, but look at her belly button.
Oh, it's the belly button thing. I forgot. He's getting hard from the belly button.
I am not.
All right, keep going. Let's go.
All right.
After that,
Well, actually not sure.
we celebrate the birthday of America.
Be lit and enjoy life.
That didn't used to be a trick question.
How old is America turning this year?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
58.
Oh my.
Is it actually? No.
250?
Yeah, there you go.
Way to
Where
go.
do we declare our independence from?
Explain that a little bit further. What do you mean by where? The United States. Great Britain.
Mozambique, Africa.
What?
You're kidding, right?
Africa. We've got our independence from Africa.
What was the name of the war in which we fought for our independence?
Civil War.
The Civil War.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
I actually don't know.
The Rev.
Bro, I don't know.
French and Indian War. World War II. The Revolutionary War.
There you go, girl. Mozambique. Say it again.
You almost got it. Come on, buddy.
You know, I think that
What was the name of the general that led us to victory in the Revolutionary War?
Oh, God.
Does it begin with an A?
Washington?
General
Lee.
Hitler.
Then I have no idea.
I thought it was obvious.
What year did we declare our independence?
Oh, God.
This is a very wild guess. The 1920.
Oh.
1786.
1776.
She's
the best.
She's getting it.
Higher.
1730.
Higher.
1748.
Higher.
1778.
I didn't do well in school.
Democrats, they like to say Donald Trump is a king, but we know we don't have kings in this country because we kicked a king to the curb. What was his name?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Might need some multiple choice here. King Tut.
Julius Caesar. King Charles or something?
Neptune.
King George.
First time I've ever seen anyone get all questions right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wins.
Yeah, she did get them
Who
all right.
signed the Declaration of Independence?
William Shakespeare.
Somebody slap her.
Benjamin Franklin. George Washington. John Hancock.
John
Wick.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George Bush.
No.
What's your birthday message to America as we celebrate 250?
Happy 4th of July. Happy 250th.
Celebrate and have a beer.
Everyone go light some fireworks and maybe blow some heads off.
What do you want to tell Jesse Waters? You're on his show on Fox News.
See you on my parents' television all the time.
Do you know who I am?
A handsome man.
Thank you. Here's Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
Okay. Poor
I think
kids.
that guy was yanking some chains.
Those kids are doomed. They're doomed.
Well, I wonder if
mean-
they interviewed some people that got him right and they just didn't show it.
What? Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I think there was probably a lot of that out there. He had a lot to choose from. But the one that is most concerning was, how old is America this 4th of July?
It's everywhere.
It's literally everywhere.
Yeah, but technically speaking, we didn't actually become a real country until 1789, technically speaking.
And there's not a single brain cell on that beach that is thinking about it in that way either.
True.
Tony, you have to mess everything up.
No, there's not.
The birthday. We have to wait.
Well, you just ask people who was president in 1776. They won't know. It was a Continental Congress. It was Johnson. There wasn't president until Washington, 1789.
Yeah, there wasn't no president. We were presidentless.
Well, there's a president of the Continental Congress. His last name was Johnson.
Yeah, we don't even remember his first name.
Yeah.
Big.
You beat me to it. Yeah, man.
Big Johnson.
Big
Johnson.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to go to those same kids and ask them about Pride parades and the LGBTQIA plus and things like, how many genders there are, they would know all about that. But what about Queers for Palestine? Do you think they care more about Palestine than they do America,
I don't
obviously?
think they know anything.
There was one guy that went in and infiltrated a pride parade. By the way, thank goodness Pride Month is over. Are we all excited about that?
Let's celebrate, yes.
Thank you. Goodbye, Pride. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Pride.
Bye-bye, Pride. This guy went and infiltrated a pride parade and asked him, he's like, do you support Palestine? Most of them do, yes. And he said, would you go to Gaza to show your pride?
Gays for Gaza! What do you say to Hamas for Pride?
Happy Pride! If you believe in killing somebody, it's okay.
Why do you support Hamas as a queer person?
We're all human.
I'm going undercover as a queer for Palestine at Pride to expose the hypocrisy of the movement. Let's go. Are you guys all about inclusivity?
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe that Pride is for everyone? Yeah. But what about Zionists?
No.
Okay.
But we don't equality for everyone. Except Zionists.
Are you a queer for Palestine? It's like
Of course, always, every day.
Absolutely. Okay, why?
I don't really know.
Would you go to Palestine Pride?
Sure. Obviously.
Yes.
I would
love to. Do you think they'd welcome you with open arms?
Yes.
If we do free Palestine, it would turn Israel into the 58th Arab Muslim country, and then there'd be 0 Jewish countries.
That's fine.
Hold on. Look at this guy. What is going on here? I don't know. It's like a Elton John wannabe retard.
Those are my mom's glasses from 1978.
God.
I think that guy's probably straight, but he's trying to
blend in
and
show
get laid. Or maybe he just likes S&Ds.
You mean that guy's trying to get laid?
Well, that would make him gay.
Well, I'm saying he could be gay, or he could be trying to get laid, or he could be both.
Or he could be maybe trying to change some minds.
Yeah.
Sorry about
He's just looking to hold one in his mouth till the swelling goes down. He's not gay.
Oh, God!
Anyway.
Back to the sausage fest.
0 Jewish countries.
That's fine.
Gays for Gaza! Yes! You support Pride? Just asking?
No, I'm not.
We're like for jihadi rights?
Lit.
Do you guys believe in that? Yeah?
Yep. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. Why is it important to be inclusive for jihadists?
All lives matter. They're lovely.
Yeah, they are. Jihadis are lovely.
Yes,
they don't do anything. Why is Sharia law so important to the queer community?
Be who they wanna be.
Yeah. So Sharia law for all? Yeah. Why do you support Hamas in Palestine as a queer person?
What do you mean? We're all human. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
We're all the same.
Yes. And Hamas does Black Lives Matter too.
I'm done.
What do you say to Hamas for Pride?
Happy Pride. We love you. Happy Pride. Be beautiful. If you believe in killing somebody, it's okay.
It's okay to want to kill someone?
Yes.
What do you say to the critics who say, Hamas throws gay people off roofs?
That's not true.
And if they're doing it, it's probably like a kink thing.
I'm a non-Zionist too.
Do you still celebrate like Passover and everything?
Well, it's getting out of Egypt.
Yeah, but where did they go after that? Is that a P for Palestine?
No, it's a Phillies.
Oh, it's not for Palestine? Do you think that the P should be changed from pansexual to Palestine in the queer alphabet?
I've never totally thought about that.
On the hierarchy of oppression, I think Palestinians are more oppressed than pansexual.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gays for Gaza! They don't kill them at all. What about the fact that Israel is the only country in the Middle East where it's even legal to be gay? It's bullshit. Palestine's more like, it's not a real place, it's like a metaphor.
Exactly.
I think we should make Israel Palestine.
Yeah.
Why is it equality to turn the one Jewish state into a 58th Arab Muslim state?
I don't know.
Why should queers support Palestine?
Common similarity between Palestine and queers is resilience. Everybody has a right to a life that they deserve to live. Healthcare, housing, freedom of speech.
All the things you mentioned that you're fighting for, and Israel's actually the only country in the Middle East with those things.
That's interesting information.
So what do you say to the people who say, well, Israel has the biggest pride parade in the Middle East? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
I had no idea.
I haven't been keeping up with the news. Right now in Palestine, it's illegal to be gay, and like gay people get thrown off roofs.
Oh my God.
And in Israel, that's the only country in the entire Middle East where it's legal to be gay.
Wait,
Real
why
law.
are we saying free Palestine then?
I know.
I don't know. Do you have any?
That's okay.
Wait, time out.
Good question.
You hear the shock in her voice as he explains, like, the only country in the Middle East that accepts gay people is Israel, and she's like, well, why are we screaming free Palestine? I was just doing it because everybody else was doing it. It's like, wow, dude. Anyway, so I guess this is the point where it gets to where he's actually explaining the reality of the Middle East.
I don't know. Do you have any?
Yeah, that's okay. That's our answer.
Good question.
Maybe we're on the wrong side. Who knows?
Well, that was wild. Remember, if you actually support equality, don't fall for hypocrisy. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
That was excellent.
Think about that, though. I mean, props to the homos that were, like, totally open-minded.
Yeah, they were educated.
They were like, oh, really? Why are we saying free Palestine? I was like, I don't know.
It would have all been different if he wasn't in that costume. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have never talked to him. Even if he was dressed normally, they would have been like, oh, you're a Nazi. But that's the thing. Like, last month, I think Israel held the biggest pride rally in the history of the Middle East just last month, like a couple weeks ago. And so they are very... Actually, when they had their big Israel beauty pageant, you know who won Miss Israel?
No.
A trans person.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they're very, like, you know, there's something about Israel where they're really into the perverse stuff. You know, not everybody. And there's a lot of different cultures that live in Israel. It's not just Jews. There's Muslims that live in Israel that coexist with Jewish people. There's people from Gaza that I don't know what that status is now, but there used to be thousands and thousands of Palestinians that would come into Israel every day and work and then go back to Gaza, you know. And so they're a very open society. And I think the society gets a bad rap because the government's so corrupt.
Bannon has a point here. He says the aliens won't come visit us because of all these freaks and the LGBTQ.
That's true. Probably terrified of them.
Maybe it's the strategy of the globalists to keep the aliens away.
Well, it's just, you know, and Israel's defense, they have done so much for Gaza to keep the peace, from giving them land to, you know, providing aid and all these other things. That's
a hot potato.
I know. I don't even need to go down that road. I'm in the middle on that, by the way.
1948, they were formed a nation by a certain group.
Yeah,
so
they weren't even.
There was a deal struck. Okay.
And every time I go down that road, I'm either called an anti-Semite or I'm a Jew, an Israel lover.
You know what? Let's answer that question. Are you?
I don't even know. I get accused of both. It's because I call it like I see it.
No, the thing is, you just talk about it. You can't even talk about this stuff anymore.
So what are you saying, Tony?
I'm just saying you can't talk about it, or else one side gets upset.
So you don't want to talk about it because you don't want people to know the way you really feel, just like you, mister.
Why are you so cranky all of a sudden?
No, I just like doing that sometimes. It's like a movie.
So the thing is, the people that say, that accuse people they accuse people of saying, they don't allow us to talk bad about Israel because if we talk bad about the Israeli government, they call us anti-Semitic. Those very same people, if you talk good about Israel, they will hammer you and try to shut you down. It's just an irony that, you know, both sides are really acting the same way.
Yep.
But it's whatever. Candace Owens was on the Sean Ryan podcast. I think they got released today. And she was talking about how she got information that she was supposed to be the one taken out instead of Charlie.
You know what? It's like,
and Israel's the one that killed Charlie.
She's so desperate for attention. I mean, you know, it's supposed to be me. It was going to be me. Everybody, look, it was going to be me.
I don't know. I think there's some legitimacy to some of the stuff she says, but then she does go off the rails with some of her stuff.
Yeah, it's all about clicks for her. You know, she was a liberal back in the day.
I hope she's wrong.
Yeah, let's hope. 30 Ruxpin with the $9.99 and a hey now.
Hey now, Titty.
Oh boy, Weed Hopper with the 20. Hey now.
Double cheese.
Wow. Thank you, buddy. Hope Weed Hopper's doing good. Man, he's dealt with, obviously, the loss of his mom, and I think he just officially got divorced, by the way.
Well, you got to take the good with the bad, man.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think it's time to hit the town.
Time
We
to
can
hit
be
the
each
town.
other's wingman.
Yeah, hit up John Byrd and take him out on the town. You two go get covered up in some poontang. Or whatever it is
That
y'all do.
sounds horrible. How about meet some lovely women?
Meet some lovely women for some poontang.
3 a.m. deli dinger.
No.
If you know what I mean. At OTL Show, Cash App and Venmo. Y'all hit it up. Would love for y'all to help us. If we're trying to pay for Alex Stein's hotel room when he comes down on the 19th. So let's stay on the gay topic, though.
Yes.
Found this video. You guys are absolutely going to love it. It's got to do with a hot dog. Mike and Barack and Donald Trump pointing out the obvious.
That's tremendously gay. Maybe the gayest thing I've ever seen. What a disgrace. We're going to release the hot dog files, Mike.
Oh. He can't even find
Here's your
him.
foot long, you fruity motherfucker.
Thank you, Daddy.
That's my special boy.
Dang.
Oh, dang, that's weird. Oh, God.
Eat my hot dog, you little bitch.
Whoa, okay then.
You heard me. Eat it.
All right, I'm eating.
Dang.
I love these videos. I love them.
Dude, AI is getting better every day.
This is the gayest shit I've ever seen. I saw like 2 or 3 of them that were there. There's a lot of Obama eating hot dog AI videos out there right now, and I don't really know what's prompted it, but
maybe because he's gay.
Could be.
Or allegedly.
Could be that he's gay. I think the Hotkin guy, the UFC fighter, that said Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America? What was the greatest?
I'm still waiting for the lawsuit. It's 2 years from that day. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah. Statute of limitations on Obama. And by the way, I say sue him. Let's take it to discovery and get him on the stand and have Hokin's lawyers be like, all right, well, pull down your pants and let's settle this once and for all.
That was the first thought. When he said that, I thought 2 years from right now is the window whether we find out it happened.
I mean, to win the lawsuit, if you can prove that you don't have a penis, then
yeah,
case
because
closed.
it's defamation. And, I mean, whoever hasn't sued it to this point, but on the 250th celebration, UFC Worldwide International, you get called out then. If you don't sue then, it's got to be true.
But can you claim defamation based on somebody calling you a different gender? Is that grounds for defamation?
I have a feeling their attorneys would figure out a way to make this happen, even if they just brought it to light and had some kind of settlement just to, prove it.
That would be interesting, though, to see what the line is on that. Like,
I mean, if I was them, I would sue. The Macrons sued over the whole thing, right?
Oh, yeah, over her claiming that, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's no doubt that you can sue anybody, just like you can indict a ham sandwich. You could sue anybody for anything.
Yeah.
I just wonder if, they could get John Roberts' buddy, Norm Eisen, to represent Mike Obama and go for it.
I just think it would be interesting. Let her or him sue him. I get all confused. I just want the lawsuit.
I almost want to get to the discovery part. And by discovery, I mean discovery with a capital D.
Yeah, twig and berries.
You okay, Byrd? You just jetted out of the studio.
Yeah, I was just...
some fire?
I didn't feel good. My stomach was doing something. You hear it?
What?
I heard it.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think
we can see it, Byrd.
Yeah, thank God you have that in the camera shot, because as you were doing this,
oh yeah,
people were like, "What?"
You guys may remember this.
I do.
From childhood. It sounds like you're getting ready to throw up, and then this is the best part here. It's a monkey. I got this when I was 9 years old.
That very one?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it was at my dad's house. That's what I discovered.
Okay. I was going to guess
you
that
try
you.
It?
I was going to guess that you had just purchased this, because it seems like a purchase you would make.
No. That is such a great invention. Yeah, that's the.
It's like a mating call or something.
Yeah. And then shake it a little bit, and then it'll do the. Oh.
Oh my God.
No, that's chimpanzee. Don't do the yanking your chain thing.
Oh, Big Mike.
You ruined everything. You ruined my childhood.
What a weird childhood toy that is.
Well, I've got something else, and I've got an announcement to make, a new feature that's going to be here on the show, and it was inspired by this and you, Tony.
Okay, does it blow up?
Yeah, we've already been down that road. We don't need another blow-up doll.
I will tell you right now as I get it out that.
Whip it out.
Yeah. Piece of crap.
You okay,
It's
bud?
been a long time since I had some whiskey, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Let me crack that bad boy
All right,
open.
you ready?
Yeah. Oh, my God. It's Evil Knievel, and he's even...
My original Evil Knievel
wow,
I found.
Wow, dude. And he's even a paraplegic. He's missing an arm.
Yeah, he's missing. We put this guy through hell.
Wow.
And then,
dude.
we tore it up so bad we painted it.
You got some duct tape on there.
Yeah, and it says
that's the OG one that you played with.
Yes, and it's in really
can
good
we
shape.
can we put it on the thing behind you, or are you taking it back home?
No, that'd be a great idea.
Oh,
yeah.
That's kind of cool. Hand it
That
to me real
is
quick.
cool.
And let me put it up in the camera.
Maybe we'll have to tape it up. Yeah, because he's all broken. He's got so many broken wires in him. He's got all the bones in his wire.
Check that out. That is.
That's like a 40-year-old toy.
Yeah. No, it's
45.
not. No.
How old is it?
It's 50.
50?
The summer of 76 is when I got that something going.
Oh, my God.
I know. Man, he jumps ditches. I mean, man. You leave Evil alone. Stop it. Give him back. Stop it.
I just want to make a short reel.
And because
just say, Evil, are you okay?
R.I.P. Evil Knievel.
Evil, are you okay? Oh no! Call the ambulance. He broke 5 bones. Caesar's Palace didn't go like it was planned. And somebody shot him. Okay, and since
here, Tony, do you wanna touch my?
Tony got
I saw Evil Knievel in his last car wash.
Oh, and
before he
that's the
died.
new one.
This is the new one you got me, Tony. Here's what I'm gonna do.
We should race him.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an interview with him before a jump.
Okay.
Pop, oh, I'm your son. Oh, this will be future me. He's like, don't do it. Don't do it. He'd be like, oh, man. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Tommy Boy flashback.
Yes.
I'm going to do some videos. I talked about doing it before, but now I'm inspired. So I'm going to do a little interview with him. And then after the interview, he's going to do a trick. It's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be so awesome. Hey, and wait, check this out. Because everybody knows you got to have the spinner, right? Got to have the spinner. Let's see. Now, Evil's too old to even be on there. But let's see if it works. Is it going to work? All right, ready?
Hold it up.
Here we go.
No. Good.
Okay, they're a little different. Yeah, they're a little. Okay, yeah, see that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, all right, here we go. Piece of junk. Now we'll put this behind here. Isn't that exciting? It's gonna be some great content.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna jump him off my house. My house is 2 stories.
Yeah, I can't wait for those videos. I'm serious. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying.
I'm being humiliated.
Did you not see how much fun I just had with your old one?
You were torturing him like my cousin Chester. He used to torture mine too.
Yeah, I'd be torturing him.
Tony, you're excited, aren't you?
I'm actually.
He is.
Yeah, this is great.
Guess what, Tony? We're going to do it together. Let's go places and do it. That's what we're going to do. And guess who's not invited?
I got to get him in therapy or something and figure out why he's just. It's like you've been so cranky with me as of late. This has been like 2 months.
You
been
guys
so
sound like
cranky.
you're married. What do you do?
No,
boy got a new car, and now all of a sudden he's
listening?
mean to me all the
No,
time.
it's like this means so much to me. And
I know.
You're
I'm
making fun of it.
I'm not. I'm excited. You're trying to make up reasons to be mad at me.
I am not. Shut up.
See?
I just joke about it. All right,
I seriously thought you could never find that and we'd never see it. I thought it was like a lost thing. Oh, he's giving a hug.
No, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. No. We're not getting. Get away.
I'm trying to make it all better.
By the way, Weed Hopper, our boy Brian.
Weed Hopper!
He just hit me up and said he's willing to help us out on getting Stein a room if he's going to stay an extra day. So he's gonna help us make that happen. So thank you, Brian.
Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
Stein.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll provide the transportation, like I said. So
Yeah, we'll
And I'll
hammer
read him a
out,
bedtime story.
I bet we could do that. We could send you to his room and have you because we would want to document his whole time here, so we could make a video. You know, Stein comes to Birmingham.
do we just surprise him like you surprised Bubba? Not tell him, and when he shows up, we're all, hey, Alex. And we
Yeah,
got
pretty
him.
much. Yeah, we need to do that.
Maybe have a camera crew and everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. With his Canadian.
Yeah, get Bubba in
documentary.
on it. Have Bubba send some
Yeah.
people.
Be like, hey, we're gonna screw with Stein and make him think we've got a documentary film crew with us. Oh, that would be hilarious. So I saw this. And we're about to get out of here and do the after show and all that. But I saw this. It's a new Joe Rogan It's a new Joe Rogan podcast, and I think he had Tony Hinchcliffe on there.
Oh, I love it.
And he brought up a conspiracy theory that I have not heard of yet, and it has to do with, for the first time in decades, there are no hip-hop songs on the top charts. I guess the Billboard Top 100 or Top 40. Or
That is huge.
I don't know if maybe it's a top 10. I don't know. The top list, there's no hip-hop songs. And the theory for some is that now that USAID has been gutted, was the pushing of rap music to popularize, especially now with some of the rap that comes out and it's all like mumble rap, you can't even understand it.
Yeah.
Is there a correlation between those two things that was being used by the government, CIA, whatever, to promote this stuff, to promote the violence and the stealing and the all the things that gets promoted in rap, to then turn around and societally fill up prisons, make private prisons money.
Yeah.
You know, you
Because
see what I'm saying?
It was all about being a gangster.
Yes. And so for years and years and years, that's been the thing. And who has benefited from that culture push more than private prisons?
Yep.
It's not a far out theory. Here's Joe Rogan explaining it.
Like, this is crazy. People have long said that rap music, even though, listen, you love hip-hop. I know you just got back from Kanye West. I'm a huge hip-hop fan.
We got to talk about
And
that.
we can do
We definitely do.
We
I
can do a
love
start
hip-hop.
and stop with this because I don't know if they ding us for Rogan or what. But it's only it's a minute 52, so we'll go. with it.
But there's some people that believe that gangsta rap in particular, when it came about in the 1980s, was a part of the push to popularize it and produce it was a part of the government, some faction of the government, some intelligence agencies wanting to create more crime, wanting to fill more private prisons.
Think about that. I mean, it's not that crazy to think that was, you know, I do believe, forget the USAID thing. What he's explaining now about gangster rap being pushed to deteriorate culture through the CIA, with what we know about MK Ultra and other things, there's no doubt in my mind.
Well,
that was,
if anybody can tell you about it, Angry Shakespeare can. I mean, the lyrics,
that's right.
We laugh about them, but there's some rough stuff in there.
Well, and the way that the CIA basically created Hollywood, you know, and entertainment, like it has been known that the CIA uses entertainment to
just influence,
control, and influence society and how society acts.
Yeah, there's even been like Ice Cube come on record now and said back then they used to come in and change some of the lyrics up to fit what they were trying to accomplish.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Wanting to erode the fabric of society so they could push for more laws to keep you safer. This is like one of the most tinfoil hat conspiracies. But people are pointing out that right now is like one of the rare times where no rap music is on the charts. Yeah. And they're saying, well, how does this coincide with USAID? Was USAID like actively promoting rap music? Was that one of the reasons why rap music was so popular? Is that real?
I think so. I don't know.
I think it's possible, but they were definitely messing with it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And on top of that, you know, there's a lot of things that are not happening anymore that directly correlate with USAID being gutted. Mm-hmm. One of it is the tremendous amount of money the Democrats had been able to traditionally raise over the past 10, 20 years. Mm. You know, you would hear these crazy numbers about some loser running for Congress or Senate, and they're raising millions and millions and millions of dollars in this oddball race over in Georgia or wherever. Yep. And it's like, how are they raising that much money? And it's through USAID or Act Blue or whatever, where you've got a circular motion of, you know, taxpayer money looping back around and ending up in the coffers of Democrats.
Yeah, these organizations, they put all that money behind these new people. I think they funded Jasmine Crockett, AOC.
Yeah.
All those people got funded through these organizations, and that's how they came out of nowhere. A bartender, you know, we got people that changed their whole accent just to become their...
Yeah.
So
100%. Anyway, we can go a little further with this.
All right. That can't be real.
Maybe back in the day. It seems like that would be more manipulative. I don't see how.
I believed that until I heard mumble rap. And I'm like, this is not real. This is trying to make people stupid.
Yeah.
There's something about this, you know.
Right.
So, and obviously some artists are better at it than others. Some of them are fun the way they do it. But I'm saying there's a giant chunk of them that are inaudible. Mm-hmm. You don't know what, like, who's into this?
Oh, almost all of them are inaudible.
Like, what's going on there?
Young people in particular, kids. I think about, you know, my kid has got this wide range of music he likes now, and he listens to far less rap, I feel like, than he used to. Mm-hmm. But, you know, when he was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, he was really liking rap. He's still a huge Kanye West fan, but, you know, it was these newer artists that just, you didn't understand what they were saying. Mm-hmm. And it was not because he was out there investigating new rap music. It was being pushed on him through social media, through, you know, whatever. You even think about if you play Fortnite, they take some artist and they push it on you. Travis Scott, Juice WRLD, two really good artists in my opinion, but you know, if you're not in the business of paying attention to rap music or the hip hop world, it's still going to get to you.
Right.
And it's what's going to get to you is what they want to
what they
get
push
to
the
you.
most. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think another reason that he's not listening to as much hip hop, and I seriously believe this, is as he becomes a better drummer, as a drummer, you start to realize that they don't use drums. They don't. You think about it. It's all machines.
Well, he's very anti-AI music. I will say that.
You know, so I say eventually he will not listen to any rap. And does he carry his sticks around with him?
Yes.
In
Carries his
pocket?
practice pad with him everywhere he goes.
See. There you go.
Now, see, I listen to rock and stuff, but every once in a while in my car, I'll throw on a little Dre or Snoop.
Yeah. Well, me and Trish I looked up a late 90s, early 2000s hip-hop playlist the other day. Me and Trish were listening to it, and I remember one of the first albums I ever bought, or the first hip-hop album I ever bought, was Jay-Z Hard Knock Life Volume 2. And it's got that song, It's a Hard Knock Life for Us. And I absolutely love that album. Now, you could understand what they were saying back then, but I'll never forget it had a parental advisory sticker on it, and I was forbidden from listening to those CDs, in particular hip-hop. Like, my mom wasn't having it. And she found that CD, and she snatched it up. She went and put it in her and my dad's bedroom. And then one day I was at the house by myself, and I walked in their bedroom, and I saw that CD sitting on my dad's dresser. And I'm like, well, shit, I'll just grab it and take it back and go listen to it. And that lasted for about 24 hours. And she came back in there. She's like, give it to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Give me the Rap Crap CD. And I'm like, I don't know. And finally she took it. And then there was another situation when I was like 16 or 17, and I left the Ludacris Word of Mouth album, which has got a lot of language in it.
Angry Shakespeare.
And she ends up getting in. I didn't have a car when I was in high school. I didn't have my own car until I was, 18 or 19. So I would drive her car. I would drop her off at work. I'd drop my sister off at school, and then I would go to school and then turn around and do the same thing. Well, one day I left that Ludacris album in there when she got in the car, and she turned the car on, and it was blasting.
Oh,
and she had a 6-disc CD changer in there, the ones in the little console. At the big, what would you call
Carousel.
that? Yeah, it was in there. And when she heard it, and it was like, the very first track is like, it's just like this deep voice talking. It's like, welcome, King Shit. No, he goes, it's this girl, and she's like, the royal penis is clean, Your Highness. And it's like, welcome, King Shit. And it's like,
my God.
welcome to the pit, mother effer. And it just goes on and on. And she pulls that CD out and snaps it, breaks it in half. So I was like, dang. And it wasn't easy, man. I didn't have any money. I couldn't just go drop $15 on a new CD. But I did somehow. I went and got another one. Same thing happened.
Now, I remember with my mom, my first rap CD was The Chronic, Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
And she found it, and she's like, The Chronic. And she's like showing it to me, and she's like, what's this? And I was like, it's good rap music. And she let it go. But then one of my next ones after that was Snoop's first single that came out, and it was named Doggy Style. And she had a big problem with that one.
Dude, even my dad bought that album when I was in high school.
Well, my mom found my first album like that, and she was Rick Springfield, Working Class Dog. Man, when she heard Jesse's Girl, she knew what that was about. She was so pissed.
Really?
Oh, my gosh.
Are you just making
this
that up?
was an album. She slung it across the room.
Dang. Like a vinyl?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. That takes somebody's head off.
Yeah, I was like,
Jesse's Girl.
Yeah. She's like, no, we know what that's about. I'm like, what?
I feel like you're making that up.
No.
100% real.
Yeah. But she didn't say anything about my Iron Maiden. I don't understand what the heck's going on.
Now, my mother threw away the 8-track my dad had of Jay Giles over a centerfold.
Centerfold.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're driving in our station wagon. I'm in the back. I'm like 4. Okay. And I remember Angel in the centerfold, and my mom turned it off, and they had an argument. And then when they got home, she threw away that track.
I know the line. Take you to a motel room and take them off in private. What?
Oh yeah.
Well, and going back to the rap music, like I could see where my mom was like, if this is what he's going to listen to, he's going to grow up and be a real piece of shit. Like I got to get him away from this stuff. And maybe subconsciously she knew it was the CIA pushing that stuff on younger people so they would end up in prison.
Maybe that had something to do with Diddy on it, too. Had him in it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? One of the coolest things that my mother ever did was when Van Halen came out. I got the album, and I was so excited. I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, she said, well, let's listen to it. She fell in love with David Lee Roth. She listened to that album a lot.
Trish says she got in trouble for listening to Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, my God.
And Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. She told me the Two Live Crew story the other day, and the way she got caught is her younger brother, 11-year-old brother, found it and was wondering what it was and started listening to it. And her mom walked in on her brother and listened to it.
That's filthy.
Hey, we want some, Yeah. Like,
oh, dang.
Yeah, 2 Live was like the original over the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and she had snuck off with her friend and gone to the beach when all that was happening. So when she got home, her mom was in the driveway and she was pissed. She's pissed and she's like, oh my God, she knows I went to the beach. And she got out there, and her mom was like, do you think it's funny when women are getting ape-rayed and da-da-da, all the Two Live Crew stuff that they're talking about? And she's like, no, I don't think it's funny. Like she got in deep shit.
It's got a good beat,
Yeah, I just listened for the beat. Yeah. I don't even listen to the lyrics.
I tell you, there's not even music anymore today, and I thought I would never be a grandpa.
Yeah.
G. Ruxpin says, I listen to some pretty ghetto rap music while I do my investigations at work. Yeah, I mean, we all...
She's an investigator.
Yeah, I think she told us that, didn't she?
My brain...
Oh, she said her mom doesn't know she went to the beach. I gotta be quiet. Her mom listens to the show, too. Hopefully she's not listening to that.
Yeah, we like to joke a lot. We were joking about that. Toilet humor and body humor.
Watch that Two Live Crew tape down the toilet. I just made all that up. I promise. Anyway, let's move it to members only. Hopefully you guys are members. If you're watching us and you're not a member on YouTube, all you have to do is go to our YouTube channel, click the join button. It's $4.99 a month. Very cheap. You spend more than $4.99 on, toilet paper per month. So, sign up, be a member, and hang out with us on Members Only. That's coming up in a matter of moments. Tony Gump also will be busting out the whiskey in honor of Tommy Mitchell.
Yep.
And in honor of America for $2.50. Elijah Craig, single barrel, 94 proof, baby.
Yep. Third president of the United States.
That's right. Woo. This guy was president
Elijah Craig
of the United States. Tony Gump, final words.
Final words. We're thinking about you, Rainey, and we're also thinking about you, Brian. Get plenty of water, meat, sunlight, and sleep. Enjoy the 4th of July. This is going to be fantastic. And stay positive.
Stay positive. John Byrd.
I'm going to be serious about this. I don't know I've said it before, but don't take a minute of your life for granted. And I'm going to tell everybody here, you've already taken enough of your life for granted. From this moment forward, grab onto every moment. Moments that I enjoy. Believe it or not, it may sound strange because I've been IBS-free now for almost a month.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I realize how many moments of my life I wasted on the toilet. Because if you're going to sit on the toilet, you want it to be gradual, and you can look at your phone or you can read, But when you go in there and got IBS, it's like, boom, business taken care of. So, what am I boring you?
What are you talking about?
Did you see him? He was going. You're pulling.
Why
a John
are you
Byrd.
so cranky?
No,
My God.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But let me tell you one thing. I do enjoy every minute I spend with you guys. Yeah, I enjoy every minute I spend with you. I might give you a rough time, Andrew, but I'll love you. And that's why I give you a rough time, because I don't feel I deserve your love. And Tony, you're lucky to have me. And I know you know that.
I know, John, I know.
And I'm lucky to have you.
I know.
Just throw the pen. Throw the pen.
Throw the pen!
Till next time. See you guys.
Throw the pen!